position.
So we're going into Honeybee versus Pulse. Honeybee, we haven't seen a lot on stream today, but has been rocking this Reptile Movado all day. We're going right into it, wasting no time. Remember, losers action, my friends. You lose this, you are out. Win this, one step closer to that top 8. Now, Reptile Movado, super interesting team. You'll be seeing a tremendous amount of that sweep, turns into a launcher, extensions everywhere, a lot of invisible utility. Overall, just a really clean pair, but Pulse we've seen today, that Johnny Chameleon, Johnny Cage in general, super scary stuff.
Now, Honeybee will be known currently as the most famous Reptile player, kind of known for using all the different cameos, and is definitely championing the Movado pick. There are other really good Reptiles out there. Shouts to Poseidon, shouts to Kaizen. But now we begin. Movado giving these crazy extensions one element, something that's super good, a full combo sweep.
Yeah, that's going to be like the god button, because that sweep goes like, it's one of the longer range sweeps in the game. It's like safe on block, plenty of pushback, but just because Movado only comes out on hit, you're going to get a combo and never waste the cameo bar, right? But Pulse with the life lead, I like the way he's playing this.
Every single sweep is buffered into Movado.
Yeah, there's no reason not to be.
Nice flawless blocks. Now chooses to take the combo. Invisibility, and we still extend. Force balls.
Decent damage off a throw and full invis. Like, that's not a bad use of cameo at all. Oh, the charge overhead forces the break out of Pulse.
Dirty stuff there from Honeybee. Cannot see it at all. Now we'll be looking to grab life lead. No flawless block on the EX push. That might be enough.
Oh.
No, that's going to take some time. Blocks the overhead. What a clutch block there from Honeybee. We are offline. None of these last-minute overheads going to hit us.
That was good defense all through from Honeybee. Even down to the patience.
Full combo.
Full combo. Yep, there's the Movado for the pickup.
That so much looks like you've dropped the confirm, and then Movado just comes in from behind and says, hello.
Decent damage, though, as well, Reptile Movado. I know, obviously, not doing the damage it did when Movado first came out, but still, not small damage by any means. And there it is. Look at that. Oh, definitely not what you...
Yeah,
what I think
there's no way Honeybee wanted the down 2. There's no way.
The thing is, it's still more damage than having the sweep by itself. So definitely a drop, but not useless damage.
Either way, still a life lead for Honeybee.
Oh,
it's going to be swiftly undone, however.
I love how ready Pulse was for that elbow dash. At that range. Okay, gets up. Wait a minute, the glaive go up above?
I have never seen it go that high. What the?
So that's one thing we've seen a lot from Pulse today is he's not just throwing the glaive. He's doing the alternate kind of glaive throws where they cover different angles. And for reasons like that, honestly,
get a good read on how someone jumps or whatever, intercept. Now, knockdown there though for Pulse. Tried to whiff punish. Couldn't quite find it. Low poke now. The stagger. Goes in for the grab. Parry. Just escaping the situation now. Pulse. Definitely blood in the water situation. That sweet knockdown. Again, trying to beat it. Lovely up block.
Man, with the returning glaive as well, there's only so many options you can be ready for. But Pulse showing us it's not a problem, and the quadruple shadow kick to finish off game number 1. Round kind of torn and just found what he needed to. You wouldn't think it's easy to build hype against reptile level characters.
Never seen someone hit restart so fast.
Yeah.
Preemptive down 2 just in case you try and jump. Oh, dash in, plus frames. Johnny Cage with plus frames. Why not add more plus frames to the mix for that standing 4?
That's what he does. He's the plus frames king of MK1. This doesn't kill, but it's going to be so low that what do you do about it? Yeah, plus frames. I love that setup. That string is so advantage on block, but normally hard to get. Pulse meeting with it and securing another round. It really looks like Pulse has found his groove here.
I think about this Reptile Movado team, it expands a lot of combo potential for Reptile, but he's got to find a hit to do it. And if you are getting smothered by Johnny Cage the way Honeybee is now, he just doesn't have any opportunities to start anything.
With the sweep, but still got counter hit on the recovery.
The one grab he goes for. The one grab he goes for, they crouch. Worst feeling in the world, that.
Oh, Pulse is looking so good here, though. I love that preemptive mind defensive. Lovely chase down there from Honeybee, actually.
Big damage for what he was able to get.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Oh,
that
you're
might
dead.
be enough. I
You're
think that's
dead.
enough.
That's filth. The invincible nut punch. The fan lift was Lamios he thinks he needs to for it, but we've seen Janet, Scorpion, Cyrax.
I mean, just about everything, right, at this point. We've seen Reptile with just about everyone from Honeybee. So it's looking like, yeah, he's stuck with the Movado. Just going back to character select, resetting a bit,
just
building
need that
a little bit of time.
Give yourself a little bit of time to think it over.
Still, though, a 2-0 lead for Pulse. Pulse has had such a good season this pro competition all the way through, from such a contested region of pro competition as well. To still be so close. Remember, the winner of this match has to fight Gambler, so it's no easy task.
Yeah, this is the one match, folks, before top 8 that is
not for top 8.
Not a qualifier. Yeah, the job will not be done.
Oh, I love that side switch first.
That was
HONEYBee.
cheeky.
Good damage too as well. Almost quarter life from the throw. Okay, HONEYBee, potentially an opening. Pulse try to break. Took a decent chunk of damage first though, before the break even happened. The whiff punish. That's going to be one thing.
4 flawless blocks.
Now that's genuinely going to be something so annoying in this matchup, because Reptile normally gets so much mileage out of doing like those long normals into the retreating invisibility, but Shadow Kick just keeps all of them in check. And he builds a hype mode as well. Pulse, match point, with so much to seal this match out.
That was kind of unfortunate. HONEYBee actually flawless blocked the forward 3, but I just do not think he expected the commitment into Shadow Kick. All right, another full combo.
The good news is wasted hype mode completely.
Oh, absolutely. Reptile's combos are long enough to waste that, for sure.
Oh,
the chase down!
That was a side switch too. Pulse just straight up woke up with forward 3 in the other direction because he knew. Nice confirm there, the Bravado pickup.
On average, you always get hit by roughly 300 if Movado is in the mix when it comes to random confirms. This is match point still for Pulse. HONEYBee, one hell of a mountain to climb. That's going to hurt.
That bait.
900 health, so this is going to be even worse.
Oh, so close. Oh, no. No, he got the block. HONEYBee still alive.
No way, mate. There's no way. There's no way.
No! The drop of drops.
That is such a heartbreaker.
This entire weekend. Surprisingly, haven't seen it as much today in the LCQ. We've seen plenty of Johnny, but it's not necessarily Johnny Cyrax. But this team is a problem right now. You're taking Johnny Cage, who already has some of the best offense in the game, and you're putting a truly aggressive cameo with him. And yeah, very scary. Lots of hype utility, big damage extensions, constant safety with the chopper, net combos with hype. He really does have it all. And big damage. Look at this. Oof.
Safety on the rising star into horizontal chopper. Can still turn it into a combo even if it gets hit on block. Who cares really? Clipped by it. Did not quite believe it was going to hit its mark. All right, the escape failed. Who cares, because we're going to cash out 2 bars spent, but we're going to get ourselves a really sizable combo. 260 for that scaling grab is not bad at all. Invincible, and we turn into a combo. That's it.
I think this does enough.
That's the round.
Wow. What a catch. Gambler finding the EX nut punch, taking that invincibility, turning it into a full combo thanks to Cyrax. And you were saying before about the Cyrax utility. Cyrax is a big talking point right now because of the chopper situation. I don't think it's a case of every single character in the game is now going to flock to Cyrax. There are specific characters and teams that are definitely either good again because of it or better than they were before. And I feel like for Johnny Cage, Johnny Cyrax has never been better than it is now. There's the parry, and we chase it down. A couple of really quick dashes just to make sure we hit our target, actually. Yeah, there's a charge again. Gambler making the most of as much damage as possible. There's to confirm. Forces that break absolutely from Pulse. However, big with punish. Clips him. Forward 1. Love it, mate. Cyrax coming in. You know how it ends. Oy! Oh, the read. The delay. Oh, full rising star. Still caught. Even though he just got clipped by the chopper. Still a full catch. And where are you going? Pulse. Managing to tie things up. Keeps good corner pressure, though. No one wants to commit. You know who's got really good buttons to deal with Johnny? Johnny. Oh, activates pipe, but gets hit immediately. Yeah, this combo's going to take so long. It's almost going to be completely gone by the end of it. Oh, he actually still caught him, though. And he got the net. Hang on a minute. And then another hype build-up for free. Yeah. Oh, no, he dropped it. But we still set up on block and get something. At least we get more hype. Oh, the chase down. He knew. He was dashing before that even came out. God, and all this coming off the back of an unfortunate drop combo from Pulse. There's something you can do. When you're in hype mode, you can cancel nut punch into net and then use the net stun time to give yourself another hype and then continue, but Pulse didn't quite get it. Gambler looking in a really commanding position here. Good flawless block.
Deliciously good flawless block.
No,
That
but
shut down
is-
so much.
That's genuinely going to be such a huge part of this matchup, though, is flawless blocking to prevent this constant chip damage. Gambler's flawless blocks are some of the best in the community. As a crossover jump kick going to be more than enough to finish things off. But that's going to make Gambler so good in this matchup, specifically with the Johnny Cyrax, is he's so good at flawless blocking. You know, there have been so many rounds today. I think back to when we were seeing Gambler versus Agamotto's Eye. Even though Gambler lost that set, there were some truly almost like miraculous round scenarios where he was down tons of life, and then like 2 or 3 clutch flawless blocks back to back were enough to keep him in it. And he is just that kind of player. He has those. As we move into game number 2 here, we're sticking with the full mirror. Oh, there's Whiff Punish.
Pulse was scouting that out miles before it even happened, I think. Was so ready. Over 400 damage incoming. Positioning now. Another Whiff Punish. Overall around, these kind of rounds just happen, don't they? You stick out a button, you get Whiff Punished every single time. Ooh. Nice ender there with the hype.
Perfect
So
round
now
though for Pulse. Yeah, to end in hype too.
Hype locked and loaded. All Cyrax. That's a good look for Johnny Cage.
Another flawless block, but the advantage still there. So much staggers on this plus raise from Pulse, but never mind. Instant confirm.
Was ideally looking for the side switch there, but couldn't quite get the dashes.
Or the patience. Damn, tried to poke 2 and forward 3 going to catch him.
Gambler definitely not out of this.
So much forward 1. A true Johnny Mirror.
Absolutely. Dash in. What's it going to be? Yep, 2 bars. We're going to spend it. Knocked down.
That'll be good damage.
That is so good.
Anytime you get
300 damage for that Cyrax grab, that's good.
Yeah, getting 300 off the Cyrax 2-bar is not the easiest thing in the game. So unfortunately, Pulse dropping his opportunity to do the same. Again, not jailing. Pulse calling the chopper a bit too late. Oh, rising star. Oh, the taunt too. Perfect for Gambler.
Has to be said, Pulse, in these extreme tournament situations, execution has been a bit of a trouble for him.
Full chase down. Oh, caught again. Oh, dropped again. Pulse.
It's like I was saying,
Given
execution
so many
for Pulse
opportunities.
has been a consistent issue when the chips are down and it's like you do or die. Pulse has struggled with execution. Not the team you want to have that with. With Cyrax, you want to be nailing everything, otherwise you're just wasting so much.
Oh my goodness, that connected, but no, again, a crucial drop. We've been saying the execution Pulse has been a problem, and we are seeing that get worse as the round goes on. This should absolutely be Pulse's game, but Gambler still alive.
We are entering fatal blow territory for Gambler. That should be the game, and it will be Pulse 1 game apiece.
But just nerves, right? We're talking LCQ, top 8 hanging in the balance. These are 2 players that have had phenomenal seasons. They've both come so close to qualifying at so many of the stacked tournaments, and we're at that point that only one of them can move on. The mirror match, no less, as well. It's a lot at stake.
Parry successful, but will scale accordingly. Still going to call in and get as much damage as we can, because why not? Ooh. All right, Cyrax coming back in now. Gambler. There's that mid. No breaker from Pulse. Happy to accept this damage, and damage will be dealt now. Where do we go?
Wow, mid 400s. That's a lot of damage for Johnny Cage to be getting.
Definitely scouted out there from King Gambler. Was just patient to wait for that invincible nut punch. When Cyrax is ready, I guess that does become so much more of an attractive option. That's the round. Gambler.
Now that right there was on paper a mistake, because you didn't need to amplify the throw to get the kill, but it looked like it was either just going to be enough or
if you were off by 0.5%, Pulse had
in that
chance.
instant, spend the bar, even if you don't necessarily need to, just make sure. If there's any doubt in your mind, spend the bar.
Yep. If they live with 0.5% and win the round, you should have done the other option, right?
For sure.
Never take that risk, not with what's on the line.
Plus, it's not like Johnny Cage is going to struggle to build the bar back, right?
Exactly. Oh, wow. That whiff grab made me a little bit nervous, it did. Oh, that's going to be a full pickup. 190 damage. Okay,
up,
2-1. Character select.
As the weekend goes on.
It is entirely a matter of player preference, and I guess that's just the nature of the cameo system. Johnny Cage and Chameleon was very quickly becoming kind of the only team at this level that we were consistently seeing. The inclusion of Cyrax in this manner, it just means there's a new team. One is not necessarily better than the other. They do different things, and that's how the cameo system works, if you
Well,
believe
we've
it.
been talking to a lot of the players that have qualified for finals, and there's like equal parts players that say that Chameleon does best, if they say XharkX is best. So I guess we'll see over the weekend. But for now, we're talking top 8 qualification Gambler 2-1. Pulse looking to bring it back. Nice throw combo. Oh wow, good damage.
Absolutely. And we're using the fast cooldown. Cameo's whip punish. That is going to hurt, and a breaker quite rightly used there by Pulse. Now, one advantage that Pulse will have here, he is going to have, in theory, a stronger neutral. He's going to have the safety of the fan lift. He's going to have the Jade Glaive. Everything King Gambler is going to do is close range. Pulse has more range. Oh, that's
Caught
pick
him.
up.
Yeah, but didn't have the resources, just broke. On the whip punish, Gambler. Had an opening, but too eager as Pulse gets the preemptive catch. Pulse is looking really good here so far. Almost as hype again. That superior neutral you were saying that Chameleon grants, we're seeing Pulse get so much use out of. Throw combos as well.
Absolutely fantastic damage for what that is. Like I said, fast cooldowns. By the time the combo's over, the cameo's back, so you're really spending nothing. Looks to jump back. Meaty mid. King Gambler finds it. A Pulse, 2 bars a meter, fan lift. It's always on my mind, you know, that nut punch.
But you have to do it. Like, we know that Johnny Cage XharkX is like poke into Rising Star into Chopper, but Pulse can get a similar effect as long as he's in Katana mode.
Lovely flawless block now. The staggers. Looking for the
That
backdash.
quick backdash, yeah, Gambler was looking for something.
Turn stealing down one, but immediately caught by that parry. That's going to do a decent little chunk of damage. And now advantage. Pulse. Meaties with the glaive. Just to freeze your opponent. Height active. Tries to parry, but the regular parry? Surely that was supposed to be an EX version. However, this is a very, very important game. No, Gambler has gone back in with XharkX, but just quite intelligently took
Remember,
that time.
Gambler did play XharkX in the very first version of the game too, so it is a team he's got a lot of time in, all in all.
That was really smart, by the way. Gambler saw the Jade disguise and knew that that button could have gone into Glaive and did not press the button. He would have got punished if he tried to commit. This defense from Gambler, unbreakable right now. Dash in. All right. The side switching throw, a smarter throw to go forward, did not commit. For that advance, trade. Get off me.
Crucial tech. Oh, the patience. When you get that point-blank scenario, no one wants to be the first one to make the move. Actually found the parry there, of all places.
There's the hit confirm. Pulse won't be able to break. And by the time you can, it's probably not worth it.
Oh, wow, even from that far away.
Still finds the XharkX. Down, what are you going to do? Dashing grab. That grab was a humongous risk. But a risk worth taking is now King Gambler. Match point versus Pulse. But this match is not over. We start off with the Jade. Comes in to say hello. This is some tense business. You want to press the button one time, you get caught by something, full combo. No, thank you.
No, but if you're Pulse, you know every single poke could be a Rising Star waiting to happen. Full, well, not a massive punish, but still, damage, damage. There's a catch.
The
he knows.
Calls out the parry.
Now, it's not even damage that's going to be adding up here for Gambler. It's that
That's
everything
huge.
is working out.
The meter's gone. The meter is completely gone. Gambler. This is the upper hand he has been looking for. XharkX comes in. Charge that back too. Give me 300 damage. And this is the last laugh for Pulse possibly. Can he find it? There's the confirm. And King Gambler qualifies for top 8. The job is not done and he knows it, but he can at least breathe a temporary sigh of relief.